The Nether update is not what most people thought Mojang would be announcing at Minecon 2019, but that does not mean it's bad. The Nether update brings a lot to the game, and although it's still in its snapshot phase, there's still a ton to explore. But before we delve into the depths of this brand new underworld, we will have to prepare for it first. There will be a lot of changes to the ways we explore, the way we find resources, and the ways we stay alive inside the game. In this video, I will be showing you the easiest way to find the new ancient debris ore, the reason why gold is now so valuable, and how to fight off the new dangers that await you in the Nether. So, the easiest way to locate the new ancient debris, as described by Nembaum, I'll leave a link to his channel in the description of this video, is to every chunk border, so you press F3 and G to find chunk borders. So every 16 blocks you go there, you mine out 5 blocks, 3, 4, 5, on each side, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and if you can reach back there, which you should be able to, place a bed on each side, and then try to sleep in each bed. And I would wear fire protect fire protective armor. Sorry about that. Uh, and maybe even a little bit of blast protection to help you resist the explosions, and just kind of get rid of some of the lava. And do this at y equals 15. So as you can see, I am at y equals 15. And do it here, and this should be the easiest way to find netherite or ancient debris, because it's uh, beds. They make a huge explosion, and they're pretty cheap to make if you have a few sheep. Now I can keep on doing this like so. So I just basically go over here, and now I'm at another chunk border. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And place a bed, and just blow them up. And you might need to, like I said, it might be a bit dangerous, but as long as you have some decent armor, you should be fine. And you will encounter lava and fire, but yeah, armor is good for this. And netherite is very rare. It's much, much rarer than diamond. So if you think that you're going to find it within your first explosions, you're probably not gonna. Though I was able to find it pretty easily when I started mining down to y equals 15, but I think that was just by luck. It takes a little while, but after a few holes dug, you should encounter some ancient debris. Now, I might not, because my luck tends to be pretty bad, but even if you clear out all this fire, you're probably not going to see any. It's really rare, and I'm mining at the optimal place to mine, and it's a very rare substance. So if you are doing this, I'm just going to let you know right now, unless things change between the snapshots and the full release, netherite, or I mean ancient debris is very difficult to find, so don't be surprised if you're not able to find any on your first or 10th try. And after just a few more explosions, I finally found some netherite. I did not, or some ancient debris. I did not place that there. That was already there. I just blew it up, and I finally got some. So there's 1, 2, 3. That's pretty good. I mean, considering how rare it is. If you do this for a little while, it should not take you too long, even in survival mode. Maybe a half an hour, and you'll get a decent amount. Because just 4 of the ancient debris ores, you can make 1 bar or 1 ingot, which can turn 1 tool or armor or weapon into a netherite tool, armor, or weapon. So, I mean, it's not that bad that you only could find 3 after like 10 or 15 explosions, because it's pretty useful. Even just 3 or 4 is pretty useful. In the newest snapshot, it was shown that if you get a piglin and give it a gold ingot, or by right clicking on it, or pressing Q to throw it at it, then it will pick it up and give you a random item, and some items are rarer than others. You can even get quartz from this, but it is very rare, as demonstrated by Ilmango in a video that I will link below. It is very rare to get it, but you can make automatic farms that give you these items, and and you can get tons of items like such as quartz and stuff. Like I think you can get about around 13 pieces of quartz per hour, which from one piglin, which might not seem like a lot, but if you have multiple piglins or if you AFK at it for like 12 hours or something like that, you can get quite a lot of quartz. Of course, to get a lot of gold, you will need to make a gold farm, which I've never actually built one. I've built other kinds of like iron farms and stuff, but I've never built a gold farm, so I don't know how difficult it is. I've seen videos of how they're built, and though they may not be greatly efficient, they do produce gold, at least the easy ones. But you can also make more difficult ones that produce like a lot more gold, which will be very good for these farms. And also, you will need to craft up the gold ingots into, sorry, the gold nuggets into gold ingots because most of zombie pigman drops and piglin drops. I don't think piglins actually drop anything, but most zombie pigman drops are golden nuggets instead of golden ingots. So you will have to have a station where the player crafts them into golden ingots. Now, for fighting the mobs, I would say the best thing to do would be doing the same thing that you always do, which is using a bow and arrow and a sword. Now, you can also, at least this is what I do, I pillar up 2 blocks to fight zombie pigmen when I am farming them for experience points or gold, because I can hit them, but they cannot hit me. Unfortunately, this won't work anymore because now, as you can see, piglins they have crossbows, which can hurt the player from a ranged distance. So this is only good for fighting zombie pigmen, which are, I would say, a bit rarer now because they've been uh, taken over by other mobs. Also, this would be good for the new pig beasts or whatever they're called, piglin beasts. I don't know, hog pigs. That's probably what they should be called. Um, but yeah, that's probably the best way to fight them. So do the same things. And I don't think these guys, oh, they do damage. I'm thinking of the baby piglins. They don't do damage. But as you can see, this method works. And of course, that's a baby one, so it's just going to run away. But this method does work for other kinds of grown up hoglins. That's what they're called. But if I hit this zombie pigman, then run away a little bit, let them follow me. I'm going to pillar up. Now, as you can see, these guys are going to start attacking me with their crossbows, and I'm going to die, but you could have probably seen that I would have survived if they did not have crossbows. But that method, sort of, the pillar up method, sort of does work, but not as well as it used to in the past updates. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video, and I hope it was very informative in how to kind of get ready for the upcoming update, the upcoming 1.16 update. And I hope that it had a lot of information that you will use, especially that bed thing with all the beds and blowing them up to get the new ancient debris. I keep on wanting to call that stuff netherite ore, which that's what it should be called. But the new ancient debris, which is very rare, but that bed explosion method is probably the best way to get them. Now that could be changed within some snapshots, and all of this stuff could be changed. There could be mobs taken away, mobs added to the game, more things. Maybe netherite or ancient debris will become more common or even more rare, or just so many things could change. It's just we're still in the snapshots. And normally there's not too many massive differences, massive changes within the snapshots, but there's sometimes at least a few. So I hope this video is informative. I hope that it helped you guys. And though the update's not out yet, you can at least start preparing for it with some wool farms. I might even release a few videos, put out a few videos of me making some wool farms, and hopefully that helps. And yeah, just hope hopefully you guys like this video. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe, please, or else. So yeah, bye.